Okay, I'm going to give you this one trick that a lot of guys don't understand, or this one characteristics, rather, a lot of guys don't understand is a very alpha characteristic and is very attractive to women. And you've probably heard this before, but maybe you didn't. You know, a lot of guys hear this, but they don't necessarily give it the credit it deserves. So that characteristic is sense of humor. Now, having the ability to make a chick laugh and having a sense of humor is a hugely alpha quality if done correctly. Now, if you're the dancing clown, all right, and everyone laughs at you, well, that's not very alpha then, is it? Okay? But having a sense of humor and having the ability to make people laugh and make people smile, that is hugely alpha, because alpha qualities are not just physical qualities or, qualities that would denote somebody who would be good at beating people's faces in, right? All right, it's not just that kind of, the dominance and that physical alpha qualities. It's also, for our human species, alpha qualities are being, socially influential as well. And alpha is ultimately socially influential. This is why social status is so attractive to females. They see a celebrity walks in, most females will just sleep with him, even if their boyfriend is standing right there, okay? Mainly because women today don't have any values, most of them, but they'll do that. Why? Social status. But why is social status so attractive? Why is getting banged out by some rapper or sports player, you know what I mean, that will never call him, talk to him, see him again? Why is that so attractive, and that their their chimp brain, they're willing just to throw it at him? Why? Because social status is attractive. Why is social status attractive? It's because social influence is an alpha quality. So even if he's this dorky celebrity and you're a big jack dude, and let's say he's a skinny little whiny lead singer of some real famous band, okay, he gives her a backstage pass that only she's allowed to go to and her jacked boyfriend isn't allowed to go to, and he bangs her out. Why is he able to do that just like that? Because of his social status. Why would that be attractive or arousing? So arousing. I mean, let's think about why. Well, I mean, we know it is, but why on an evolutionary or scientific level, why does that work? Because social status is alpha, or social influence, rather, is alpha. So even though you might have had better genetic quality in terms of physicality and all that stuff, waiting outside for her to get done meeting the celebrity on the backstage pass, she's getting banged out by a skinny, dorky celebrity who, is a whiny lead singer somewhere, because of she's perceived as more alpha than the jacked guy who's waiting outside, because of social influence. So a lot of times, guy with a sense of humor, right, is going to be perceived as more alpha, because he can change the whole fabric of the mood of everybody in a situation through his sense of humor and through his social awareness and acuity. You see what I mean? And so a lot of people disregard sense of humor. They think it's not an alpha quality. When you think of an alpha male, you think of this, stoic, badass kind of guy. And yeah, those things can all be true. But having the ability to make a girl laugh, having the ability to make people laugh in a social context, not where you're being the dancing bear or the clown, but where you're just changing the fabric of that social interaction through your sense of humor, is a hugely alpha quality. Because ultimately, what do girls want? Well, girls just want to have fun, right? Which means laughing their ass off. That's a lot of fun. And girls want to bang the most dominant guy she can find, or the most alpha, best genetic option she can find. Well, demonstrating a sense of humor is both of those things. So don't think, when we talk about alpha stuff, when we talk about being attracted to women, don't think sense of humor isn't a huge part of that. Women will often go for you just because of your sense of humor if you don't have any of these other qualities. So put that in your back pocket and consider that, all right? Sense of humor is pretty important. Thanks again for the support.